Good evening, wild ones. I just wanted to bring to you a short video. And because I'm facing some inner challenges, I wanted to talk to you about, and I'm giving you a homeschool wild one challenge. The second thing is, I want to assure you that we are going to be doing registration soon, or we're going to be letting you know soon about our, in essence, school year, but it's really not. It's our year that we come together, which starts in the spring and ends in the fall. Okay, your challenge. Winter, our family practices in the winter something called hygge, and I definitely encourage you to check that out on Pinterest or online. Like, what is hygge? It's spelled Hygge, but pronounced hygge. And it's really a time of reflection, us really imitating nature, which is all about hibernation, slowing down, not doing a lot, having that creative insight, but not planting the seeds quite yet until spring. So I challenge you, wild ones, to look to nature to tell you what's best for you and your family, especially if you're starting to feel the burnout or you've felt burnout from the holidays. I encourage you for the next 8 weeks to just say no and really be mindful of being with your family. So that would mean grabbing some popcorn and some hot chocolate with your children and sitting watching a fun movie or going out sledding, or just like our Christmas decorations are still up because we're doing art and we're just having fun. And so I really encourage you to know that this is a time to slow down and to rest our bodies so we have the energy for spring and summer and fall to really be there for our families and for our children and for our friends and really like explode and have fun and just do all this creative stuff. But we can't unless we allow our bodies to look to nature to rest. So I do want to encourage you that to really just really slow down and rest your bodies. With that, I am really having a hard time with doing that because I'm noticing a lot of homeschool businesses really suggesting registrations and people are already doing all of that. I want to let you know that we will be together in the spring. It's just I'm not ready to come out of hibernation yet to put that together for you. But I did want to share what is will be happening. Dan got sick last week, so we weren't able to meet. But we are meeting about the cost of, drumroll please, blah, 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 blah. We are going to have a camp that's actually owned by the community center that is going to be our one-room classroom or our one-room enrichment program. So that is so exciting. Sophia also came up with the idea of we really like going into children's museums, or we did really like going into children's museums. So this concept is we're finally having an opportunity for some of our Wild One members who really just want to be able to drop in to come up with some enrichment ideas and implement some of that into that one room place so that people can just come in. So we will have different sections within the room. So we'll have an art section, a science section, a social studies section, a history section, a section for our littles that they can just play, kitchen or what have you, whatever we can get together for this year. So it'll be broken up like that. If you and your children do not want to learn with other kids, that is okay. Sophia actually suggested us coming in and actually having a scheduled lunch. So if that's all your children want to do is meet other kids and just eat with them, we'll be able to do that too. If you as a parent is like, I want to teach my children how to do this, but my kids really want to learn with other kids, then we will have a schedule so that you can just teach with other kids if you want to. And we will have a lot of that as part of it. So a lot of creative insights happening, very easy things to implement. So you might be wondering cost and what does that schedule look like? So I would really like to keep our Tuesdays where we're kind of going out and about our travel tribe. And then Fridays, I want to keep the same as what we've done for the last couple of years. If you didn't know, we do read aloud, we do art or science, we do yoga. We do yoga. What else do we do? We play on the playground. We get to know one another, and it's really like a blessing. It's really like this place where we just come together. It's not really about learning as much as just being with one another and doing fun things. So, but the rest of the days, unless somebody wants to teach a class, it'll be a time where people can just drop in with their children and just do what they want. So I love that too. I love that wild and free kind of opportunity. So, so we'll keep the cost the same just to pay for materials and for the rental space. But what I'm thinking is we'll just have a quick, a little yearly membership that's hopefully really expensive. I don't know the cost of the community center yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I know. But my intention is for us to come together to fundraise. Could be lemonade stands. We did it last year and we raised like $400. So maybe and that would be a great school opportunity for the kids. But my goal is to do a lot of fundraising, or not a lot, but do fundraising so that it's like a very minimal membership. And then that way, people of all income, people are just free to come in. And so that's my goal. And just a special thank you to Sophia for her creative insight with all of this. I want to make sure I give her credit. So I don't want you to think that I'm not thinking of you. I love you guys so much. And I think of you guys each and every day. And thank you for just being there with me. Just know that just videos in particular, so that you know that I'm thinking of you, and that it's all coming together, and we're all together. And don't worry, we will have everything starting in the spring. So I want to ensure you that will happen. It looks like probably closer to the beginning of April. And then we'll probably end around that October, November mark. So it just depends on, heat and all of that as part of that camp, which is on the water with a front porch. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. I can't wait to give you guys a tour. But anyway, any questions, make sure you reach out to me. Yeah, and there's a couple of families that have said, hey, I live in Lewiston, Auburn, or there's somebody that's way up north. If you want to start your own branch, I will just give you all the information. And yeah, you can totally, I don't mind if we branch out into other areas, because I really think part of being a wild one is really enhancing and enriching our own community, and really being there for one another, and for the kids to be together for one another. And we can do that through just really having an impact in our community in a really wild and fun and healthy way. So let me know if you're one of those people that want to start their own thing, that, maybe Belgrade is a little too far for you, and you want to start something in your own area. So anyway, I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I'll be back on as soon as I know prices, and then we can start with that. Probably, I'll probably come back on in a couple of weeks, but probably won't be till the end of February until I really we figure out the paperwork part of things, and that sort of thing. So anyway, I love you guys. Stay wild and free, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.